What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And guess what? We have our first article. It finally came in the mail, and I am so excited. Thank you so much, Canvas Rebel, for even doing an article on me. Thank you so much for even thinking about me, even just want to do something with me. I am so excited because I'm really starting to see all the great things that God is really doing in my life. And I'm just so happy that somebody looked at my profile, somebody looked at my platform, and somebody said, I want to talk about that guy, and I really want that guy to be in my magazine or on my page or on my platform. It is such a wonderful feeling to know that God really said that he will never leave us. And even when we are literally at our end, when we feel like this thing is working out, when we feel like things just are working in our favor, God just does something really special, something supernatural that will snap you back out of it to tell you, I am with you and I will never leave you. And this article right here is just something so special. And I want to read it with you guys. I want you guys to read it with me. I'm going to put it onto the screen so you guys can see it as well. But I am so excited for the things that God is doing. And I am just amazed. I am literally just in awe. And it's really because of you guys. It is all because of each and every single one of you liking, commenting, subscribing, and even just being here with me in the comment section. Y'all know I love my comment section. And the fact that you guys are with me every step of the way just makes this even more exciting. So let's get into it. But I'm sorry, before we even get into it, I do want to give a big shout out to Will Preston. He sent me over a hoodie. He literally dropped it to my comments. He was actually on season 1, episode 10.
Is that the norm now? Is that like people just want to trap other people into like certain deals? Or have you seen even some of your friends or some of your fellow artists really get into really bad deals that, could have been something totally different or a different outcome?
Yeah, I've had many friends in this industry who have become disenchanted with the business.
Talk about his career. He's a fantastic R&B artist. He is literally one of a kind, and I want you guys to check him out. But he dropped into my DM and he was just like, hey, what size hoodie you wear? I said, well, give me a large. I don't know. And he has been nothing but faithful to all my platforms, all the way from TikTok, all the way to Instagram, all the way to YouTube. He is literally one of the people that are actually liking and commenting. So I am so excited. Thank you so much, bro. You have no idea how much this means to me. I can't thank you enough. And listen, Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me, because we're getting hoodies, we're getting articles. Y'all, this is really becoming something really big to me, and I'm so excited. But let's get into this article, my Lord. And one more thing before I start reading, let me make something very clear to y'all. My name is Theo. Okay, y'all can never call me Theodore. Okay, I love you to death. Even Teddy. Don't call me that either. It is Theo, just like the Huxtables. Okay, great. Got that out the way. Thank you. And it reads as follows. We're excited to introduce you to the always interesting and insightful Theodore Smith. What is he? And we hope you enjoy our conversation with Theodore below. Okay, the first section was, Theodore, looking forward to hearing all of your stories today. Going back to the beginning, how did you come up with the idea in the first place? In 2020, I'm really not going to try to get emotional. In 2020, I really wanted to do something out of the box. The content that I was creating was very one-dimensional. All the content I was posting wasn't getting that much recognition or engagement. After a couple years, I gave up. I felt like I was at the end of my rope and nothing was going to change for me until one day, during COVID-19, I came across the app TikTok. I was so inspired by all the different lanes of content as I was scrolling, and it pushed me to be myself out loud. When I started posting my videos, I seen that I was getting a lot of engagement, and that's when I knew this endeavor was worthwhile. People expressed that they love my videos. They would come to my page just to laugh, and some people would come to my page and they would send me messages saying that they were just having like a really terrible day. And they were saying like they would go to my page to be just uplifted. And it is such a joy to really hear those words every single time. And those words really encouraged me, and it made me look at this, that I could be successful. And it ended with, ever since then, I haven't stopped and I never will, because every single video that I put out, my purpose is to make somebody laugh, bring somebody some joy, take somebody's mind off of whatever they're going through. Even if somebody is depressed, if they can come to my page and just scroll, come to my channel and just scroll and have a good time, because I promise you, the Peace of Earth Me Show, what we do over here, We gonna laugh. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have some peace and some joy. And that's what I want with every single video that I upload to this app and every app that I have and every platform that I have. Second section follows. It says, Theodore, before we move on to more of these sorts of questions, can you take time to bring our readers up to speed on you and what you do? Me, born and raised in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground with Miss A most of my day. But I went to Girard Academic Music Program, and it's a high school, a very well-known magnet school in Philadelphia, and it's in South Philly. And I believe like a few years ago, the school actually won a Grammy. So I studied music there, and then I also studied music at UMES, which is University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Shout out to Hawk Pride, and it was HBCU as well. And so I wasn't able to graduate, so I went into the food industry. Within the span of 6 years, I worked my way from being a crew member to a district manager. I've always been on social media, but I really didn't take it seriously until 2021. I currently am still in the food industry where I work with some of the best people on the planet. My platform is all about collaborating with fellow content creators. I started the Please Don't Irk Me show because no one was inviting me to their podcast. And I said in one of the other videos that nobody was inviting me to their platforms. And I really wanted to be in the media. I wanted to, talk about hot topics. I want to talk about stuff that's really just going on in the world. And when nobody was inviting me, I literally created the Please Don't Irk Me show. And I created it to really give other people the chance to really showcase who they are and be themselves unapologetically, literally on camera. And so, yeah, that's when I really started the platform. So I created it to collaborate with like-minded people who wanted to grow in the social media industry. As I built my YouTube channel, I went from less than 300 subscribers to over 9,000 subscribers in 2 months. I edit all my videos. It can be stressful not having a team, but the final products are always worth it. I love making people laugh and smile, and I believe that's what God put me on this earth to do. And I did a video about that too, because now when this came out in November of 2024, now I'm over 10,000 subscribers. So I'm really seeing that God is just really doing his thing. And even when sometimes I feel like my views are not getting the views that they need to, or if the video is not reaching certain people, or if I'm not getting subscribers and things like that, I will always refer back to this, that I'm still growing. And even though it may be small leaps and bounds and it may be little jumps, I'm happy that it's still the little engine that could. Section number 3 says, can you tell us about what's worked well for you in terms of growing your clientele? My thing is always engage with your audience. Always engage with your comment section. Literally always. Posting videos and not engaging may hurt you in the long run. The people want to know the real you, to know that you're relatable and tangible. When people see that you're commenting and writing back, it pushes them to support you more. And that's why I tell people, I love my comment section. I love each and every one of y'all. And then it says that's how you get a lot more followers and reactions. And that really is, because if you're not interacting with your people, the people are really not going to want to interact back with you. So you want to make sure that even if you don't get back to them that day, you do want to make sure that you get back to them in a reasonable time so that you guys can always interact and reply back to each other. And the last section, section number 4, is what's the most rewarding aspect of being a creative in your experience? And my greatest reward is literally engaging with the audience, because that's always rewarding to me. Even after I post, that's rewarding as well. But when I see that people actually watch my video, that people actually like it, people can laugh at times, people can, just be themselves, that's the most rewarding thing ever. To know that I'm making y'all laugh, I'm making y'all smile. That is really what brings me joy, and that's what's rewarding to me, because I believe that God put me on this earth to not only showcase my personality and not only to show my pretty viz, but to also bring joy to people. Really can't express how much that really means to me that you guys follow me, subscribe to me. I'm not getting choked up. You are. Lord Jesus. Thank you so much, Canvas Rebel. You really have, no idea how much this article really means to me. And this just reminds me of the promise that God has for each and every one of us. All right, let me get off here because I am not going to get emotional on this camera while I was recording because, Lord, I just can't. But make sure that you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe. And once again, I am so happy that you guys are in my life. This would have not happened if it wasn't for you guys on here showing me love. And I love y'all right back, okay? All right, now, don't go around irking other people. Okay, because only I can do that. All right, not y'all. All right, and until next time, I love y'all so much. Thank you.